To celebrate the 2023 League of Legends World Championship, G-Shock have teamed up with Riot Games to give us two colourful models with plenty of character. In this video, we'll be unboxing the GMB2100LL 1A and the GA110LL 1A. I have to admit, I know very little about League of Legends, but I do know a thing or two about watches, so let's get to unboxing the GMB2100 full metal model. Alright, so right off the bat, I have to say this is one of the nicest looking boxes for a collaboration model in recent times. They've added this blue acrylic topper to the box with the Piltover coat of arms printed on there. There's also the League of Legends logo on the front, making this a nice box to put on the shelf, maybe even the background of your Twitch stream. Now, the watch itself is of course the base model metal Casio, but with all of these League of Legends motifs and designs found all over the bezel, face, case, bracelet, and case back. Pretty much every square inch of the watch is covered with League design cues. There's a lot to go through, but I'll start with the bezel as it looks interesting. The bezel and the first links of the band are finished with an initial ion plating in a gold color, followed by black, which is then partially removed to create a worn, aged look. You gotta love this sort of detail. I think it looks great. This aged look is also found on the bracelet clasp, which features a League logo. There are also splashes of gold on the buttons, screws, and in some details on the dial. Now, this dial features these lightning blue details, which represent the Hextech technology found in the game. The LCD panel is completely blue, which honestly does make it a little bit hard to read the screen, depending on the angle, but it does look pretty cool. The hour markers and minute hand are also this same shade of blue, adding great dimension to the dial. At 3 o'clock, you'll find a gold League logo, and the G-Shock logo is also gold. Look, I'm no League of Legends gamer myself, but if you're watching this and you are, let me know what you think of this watch by leaving a comment. A quick look at the caseback reveals another League of Legends logo, just in case you forgot what game this watch is modeled after. Alright, let's do a quick run through of some specs. So this one's solar powered, with the dial being the solar receptor, and a full charge of the battery will see 7 months of operating time. Case size is 44.4mm wide, 49.8mm lug to lug, and the watch is 12.8mm thick. The weight comes in at 165 grams, so it's fairly heavy. A one-touch, three-fold clasp keeps this on your wrist, and yes, the entire build is stainless steel, including the band and clasp. After all, this is a full metal model. Okay, that's pretty much all there is to know about this particular model. Let's have a look at the other, much cheaper unisex model. This is the GA110LL 1A and is modeled after the character Jinx, and it is definitely the more boisterous of the two watches. But just like the previous watch, every surface of the watch is drenched in League motifs. With a keen eye, you'll notice the dial at 9 o'clock features Jinx's signature weapon, the Super Mega Death Rocket, which functions as the hand. Of course, around the bezel and band, lots of splashes of color are to be found that evoke the character. A League of Legends logo is found on the band loop and also on the caseback. The base model here is the GA110, which measures 51.2mm in diameter, 55mm lug to lug, and 16.9mm thick. Weight is a fairly light 72 grams, and you'll get 2 years of battery life on the CR1220 battery. Alright, what do you think about this watch? Would you wear it? Would you buy it for a friend? What about the full metal Casio? Personally, if I had to pick one, I'd go with the full metal version, as I think it looks better, but please let me know in the comments which one you'd go for. As always, if you want to see more watch content, subscribe to the Watch Depot channel and hit the like button if you like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.